What's up, homies? This is Jokesta back at you with a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 guns in COD Mobile Season 11. And I just wanted to say shout out to Signal for hooking us up with the top 10 and his team. They been testing out the weapons, all of them, and they were just, messing around and seeing which one's actually good. And so shout out to them. Top number 10 is the Switchblade X9. Now, Switchblade is a versatile SMG which is used for playing aggressive, as it has a fast mobility, fast fire rate, and with a tight hip fire spread. And also, don't forget the fast reload speed with 41 bullets in the mag. Now, this all helps to have a good, close range gunfights, but it also can be used to challenge mid-range gunfights as well. So this makes it a versatile weapon, and Switchblade is also good to use in this section because there's better guns to use out there. So Switchblade is considered top number 10 on the list. Now, moving on to top number 9 on the list is the PP19 Bison. Now, Bison is a very popular SMG as it features a very easy recoil, which allows us to do no recoil spray at range with an easy gunsmith build. Now, we do have good bullet spread, so we can use this SMG like an assault rifle. We can play more as a versatile than Switchblade. It has a moderate fire rate and has one of the best mag size among the SMGs and fast reload speed, but mobility is slower than the Switchblade and is similar to assault rifles. So this is the gunsmith build for the PP19. Let's move on to top number 8 on the list. Top number 8 on the list is the Fennec. Now, the Fennec got a buff this season, which makes it very powerful, and it's more lethal than the Switchblade in close range. And while being more versatile to use than other SMGs like the MAC-10, the Fennec has one of the fastest fire rates in the game with a fast time to kill and a good range while having fast mobility, tight hip fire spread, and fast reload speed, which makes it amazing. Weapon to use for playing aggressive. Only con is that it's slower to sprint to fire, which gives us a slower reflexes in hip fire situation, bad flinch when we get shot at, which can make us lose long range gunfights. Otherwise, Fennec is a better aggressive weapon than the Switchblade while still being able to challenge mid-range fights when needed. This is the gunsmith build for the Fennec. Solid build. Moving on to number 7 on the list. Number 7 on the list is the Chopper. Now, the Chopper is a very underrated LMG. It has a very good hip fire spread and faster ADS speed compared to other LMGs, which allows us to be aggressive when necessary. Otherwise, it has infinity range with fast time to kill and good bullet spread to challenge long range gunfights and play it like we're human sentry basically. Disable perk is an advantage on LMG as we can make the enemy mobility slower when shooting at them. The only con which be on the LMG is the slower mobility, slower reload speed. That's why we kind of play passive with this thing. Behind a head glitch is the best way to use this weapon. This is the gunsmith for the Chopper. Solid build. It's kind of the same for the past couple seasons now. Number 6 on the list is the Peacekeeper and the M13. But for this rankings, we're going to just use the M13 and the Peacekeeper are the versatile assault rifles, which allows us to play aggressive while still being able to take long range fights. The M13 has the faster fire rate for assault rifles, which with easy recoil, good range and time to kill, and good bullet spread while having SMG mobility to challenge close range fights. The only con would be the bullet speed as it gives slower time to kill at long ranges. Now, the Peacekeeper has the fastest reload speed for an assault rifle and a similar mobility to the PP19 Bison, but it has a low flinch and good bullet spread and easy recoil with good range and time to kill, which makes it an amazing performer from close range to long range. Now, this is the gunsmith for the M13, and if you guys are interested in getting a Peacekeeper build, check out my other top 10 videos. There is the Peacekeeper gunsmith there as well. Now, top number 5 is the Hogger 26. Hogger 26 is a versatile LMG which can replace some assault rifles due to having faster mobility compared to LMGs and mobility. It's similar to assault rifles basically. Hogger has a huge 4-shot range with fast time to kill, allowing us to dominate from close range to mid range easily while having easy recoil and good bullet spread while making a challenge long range as well. Disable can be used to make enemy movements slower, and the only con is features are LMG cons like slower ADS speed, slower reload speed, and this is the gunsmith for the Hogger 26. Moving on to top number 4 on this list is the CBR4. This is the best SMG to use this season, is the CBR4, and it has this fastest mobility similar to guns like Switchblade and the Fennec. but it has a better range and more consistent time to kill since we get the assault rifle hitboxes on it. It has a big mag size, features other SMG's advantages like the tight hipfire spread, which makes it a very good performer in close range, but it can be used for challenging long range gunfights due to having easy recoil and good bullet spread, making the CBR4 similar to guns like the Peacekeeper, but being even better for playing aggressive. Now this is the build for the CBR4. Moving on to top number 3 is the SKS and the XPR. For this list, I'm going to be using the SKS. If you're interested in using the XPR, check out my other previous top 10 weapon lists. I did include the XPR on those lists as well. So the SKS is best SMG auto in the game with infinite 3-shot kill at any range with fast fire rate and no recoil, which makes it lethal for passive playstyle and holding angles. Now, this is the gunsmith for the SKS. I've been seeing it used a lot in a tournament. I highly recommend you guys just try this. Try to get used to the SKS. Next up on the list is the Kilo 141. Now the Kilo 141 is a versatile assault rifle, which does amazing for spraying long range as it has one of the best bullet spread in the game, along with an easy recoil and a competitive time to kill. Now the bullet speed making our shots instantly hit the enemy when we shoot, it is an advantage compared to other guns like the M13 and the Krig 6. It is usually used playing range and playing passive, as there are better guns that are used for playing aggressive. Now this is the gunsmith for the Kilo 141. Now there's also a alternative mention. It is the M16 Wildfire. Now I'm not including the M16 gameplay or the gunsmith. You guys can check out my M16 video with the Wildfire. Now the M16 is also the best gun for playing passive, even outperforms the Kilo 141 when playing spraying at ranges. It has the best 4-shot range among the top 10 weapons, and it's easy recoil, good bullet spread to beam at ranges. Mobility is slower compared to other assault rifles, why we need to play passive. The iron sights shakes a lot when it's kind of distracting. So yeah, check out my other previous video on the M16 if you're interested. It's pretty good for playing passive. Moving on to top number 1 on the list is the Krig 6, and the best gun to use for COD Mobile Seasons 11 is the Krig 6. Krig 6 and the Kilo 141 are similar weapons, but the Krig 6 has bullet speed, which gives it slower time to kill at long range. That's why the Krig 6 is played more as a versatile weapon rather than beaming at range. Krig 6 has an amazing bullet speed, bullet spread, and it's easy recoil, which makes it very easy to spray at range while maintaining good mobility and mag size for his taking mid-range fights. Now, honorable mention is the KSP-45, very good gun. Not a lot of people use it, but KSP-45 is, you know, underrated for sure. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, slap a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. Stay tuned for the next top 10 weapon lists, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out.